Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. The goal with the seated position is to find something that is basically sturdy and comfortable. You want to feel a sense of stability during the practice. It kind of helps with paying attention, but you don't want to be uncomfortable where you feel the need to shift. So if you're sitting on your leg in an awkward way, or if anything like that is going on, you don't want that will be a problem later on. So you just want to find something very comfortable. This is a 20-minute meditation, so it is a bit more important for you to sit properly. But you can sit in a chair if you'd like, and if you really need to, you can even lie down. Just try not to fall asleep. We also keep our eyes open during this practice. Now, I know it is a debate where a lot of people like to practice with their eyes closed, and if that's the case, there's really no big deal. Go ahead and just close your eyes. But if your eyes are open, go ahead and leave the screen alone and drop the gaze down below you, kind of looking at the floor, the desk, or whatever's just below you. We're not dropping our head with it like this. We have a nice upright position, kind of glancing down. Not staring, not analyzing, but also not zoned out or blurry. Just a gentle, clear gaze directed softly downwards. You're in a nice, comfortable, and sturdy position. Your eyes are either closed or open and directed down. There's nowhere to go. We're not waiting for anything to happen. Not even the instruction from my voice. Everything you've done up to this moment isn't here. Everything on your to-do list isn't here. Yet everything that is only happens now. So just be here. Notice it. Be where you already are. And completely rest. What are you thinking about right now? Am I catching you or interrupting a thought you were having with yourself in your head? What happened to being here now? Why go off and wander around in the head? Why worry about the to-do list or think about the past? You are here. But of course, the reason we follow our thinking is because we are habituated towards it. It is merely a habit that we follow thoughts. And because we're only following thoughts for 90% of our day, we don't know what they are. And we're never really in contact with reality as it is, this moment. We're never really in contact with our lives. And meditation is not shutting our thoughts off or quieting the mind or anything like that. It's simply leaving thoughts alone. Letting them chatter like we allow the birds in the trees and outside our window to chirp and chirp. Letting it happen without getting involved. And we do this by simply paying attention to something else, something present, something that can only happen here and now. And that is the in-breath and the out-breath. Bring your attention to the breath. You could feel it in the tip of your nose, the chest, or the lower belly, or anywhere in between. Just find where you feel it the most. And gently rest your attention with it. In other words, when the breath comes in, notice that the breath is coming in. And when the breath leaves, notice the breath is leaving. This isn't an act of focus. This is merely a gentle awareness of breathing. Now you will get lost in thought again. You'll start thinking about dinner plans or that meeting you have to worry about. And when you notice you're lost in thought, gently return to breathing. Let the thought continue on, but return to breathing. Your only task is to be here now and notice the breath. Come back. Gently return to breathing. Wake up. Wake up from thinking. Return to breathing. Rising and falling. And I'm probably catching you thinking again. And as I speak, you're waking up back to this moment, realizing you were lost in thought. And that's okay. But it's interesting. What are we? What are you? Are you the thinker of thoughts? Or are you the listener of thoughts? Are you two? See, thoughts seem to be talking to something, but thoughts also seem to be created by something. What is this something? We refer to it as I, me. I'm sick. I'm tired. I'm struggled. I like this. I don't like this. What is this I? In the same way you found the breath with the attention, turn it back. Find the me. Find the I. If it's real, like the breath, you should be able to find it. What am I? Look with attention. You can't think about it. This isn't something to figure out. It's merely looking. What am I? Look for the looker. Turn attention back. What hears this voice? Where is the meditator? What is discovered? This is not something to be known in the usual way. What am I is a question to enter the unknown, the not knowable. And if you don't understand the instruction, good. Stay there. Remain not knowing. And completely rest. Leave it alone. What notices thoughts? What are thoughts talking to? Look carefully. All right, you can look at the screen. Maybe you've hear or you listen to other teachers or you listen to a lot of people talk about meditation practice or non-dual awareness or, there's a lot online. And I'm just one more in this sea of meditators, essentially. But be careful. Even listening to me too much. You don't want to accumulate other people's insight. We do this. We want to learn about something, so we read a book about it, and we read everything we can about it. We learn about it, and that gives us benefit. And to an extent, that works with meditation practice, but in the end, you have to do it. You have to practice. I can talk all day long about what it is like to live a life free from a person, free from this center of consciousness. But it won't help you because it's just going to give you an idea in your head, and then you're going to think of that idea and think that you're doing it or think that you've seen it. The reality is the insight of selflessness, centerlessness isn't teachable. It isn't knowable. It is unknown. But you can see it. You can know this unknown. Bad words. You have to go yourself. You have to step into the unknown. When we ask, what am I? What am I? What sees the breath? What notices thoughts? What are making this? Turning the attention back. No words at that point will help you. My teacher used to describe it, when we ask, turn the attention back, thoughts can't go there. You want to think about it, but the thinking is right here and you can't. Right here. Thoughts can't reach it. The unknown. The not knowable. What my teacher's teacher calls don't know mind. You can go. You're the only one to see this, and no amount of my words will help you. I can only point a sign towards it. So just do it. Just practice. Don't rely on people's speech and people's ideas and some beautiful Dharma talk. Practice. That is the essential. You can't listen your way to freedom. You can only practice and stabilize it and see for yourself. Only you can go. Thank you for your time today. Thank you for showing up for your life. And as always, and without exception, I'll see you tomorrow.